There's a used surgical glove right there, and it's really concerning to me. I'm afraid of a lot of things. It's something I've just kind of accepted about myself my whole life. It's my default answer. When someone asks me, why don't you do this? I say, I can't do that because I'm afraid. I always thought getting older meant becoming less afraid of things. I think when I was a kid, I was afraid of a lot, and I thought, when I'm 28 years old, I'm not going to be afraid of that. I'm not going to be afraid to go to the doctor. I'm not going to be afraid to talk to people. And if anything, I think getting older has made me more afraid. But the thing is, fear is so exhausting, and not in an accomplished, I've just done something great exhausting. It's just flat out exhausting. I think about other things I could be doing, but I'm not because I'm afraid, and that's exhausting. And yeah, I can sit here and I can talk about that I'm afraid of spiders, and that a bee landed on the outside of my windshield and I cried for 3 miles until it flew off. I could sit here and I could talk about all those things that are, legit fears. But I think it's important to talk about your real deep-rooted fears. I'm afraid of people. I think I've kind of always grown up afraid of people, and not just what they think, but what they can do to me. I think as a woman, that's kind of what you're taught. Sometimes I think I've let it gone to the extreme, and so I just try not to interact with people. I'm afraid of dating, and that's really hard to admit. I've had a few uncomfortable dating situations. I've seen friends go through severe heartbreak, and I think that's really turned me off. It's made me afraid. I'm afraid to just even go on a casual date because I don't want to get hurt, and I don't want to hurt anyone else. I think more so, I don't want to hurt someone. I think showing that I care about something is really difficult for me. I'm afraid for people to know that I care about something. For people to know that, hey, I like to write, and I want to write a book, and I want to sell a book. Or I like making documentaries, and I want to make something. I think I'm afraid that people will judge me, that they'll see me as someone who's going to fail, or not even see me at all. I'm afraid that if I admit that I want to accomplish something and then I fail, that other people will see my failure and think something of it. And it's like when you talk about your fear out loud, it kind of sounds ridiculous. Everyone else has the same fear. And yeah, there are going to be people that judge you. But, that's life. You can be walking down the street, minding your own damn business, and someone's going to judge you for it. So I'm making this video out here in the woods. I'm saying my fears out loud to people so that maybe, I don't know, maybe in a year or a couple years I can look back and see how I faced my fears. The thing is, fear doesn't ever go away, but it doesn't have to be exhausting. Look at that. That is a used surgical glove. What is that doing out here?